Dude, I have a theory that Slovaks have huge cocks, dude.
My dad's coming by. Why don't you ask him?
Should I?
No.
Why
No,
not?
it's too weird, bro.
Dude, imagine your dad shows me his cock.
No, that's actually pretty funny if we have him on the podcast and Jonah goes, okay, so we don't talk about anything like family related to me. It's just about my dad's penis. All right, that's kind of funny.
Go ahead, Jonah. What do you want to know? David says you have something to ask me.
I'm like, okay, Mr. Dobrik.
Yeah, let's see what he'd
How
actually
big
say.
is your cock? Oh, Jonah,
It's good size, normal. Why? What do you ask?
No, that's not what he'd do.
What do you do?
He'd get really awkward, I think. Jonah has to ask him.
nah,
Ask him in private.
Jonah, if my dad was here and you had to work in asking how big his penis is, how would you do it?
It'd be really funny if it was like super nonchalant, like we're all having pizza or whatever, and then I'm like, oh, can you pass me the pepperoni? How big's your cock? And then like, like it was like just like out of the blue.
Excuse me?
And I'm like, no, pass me the wrench.
No, but what you said before that.
The
How
blue
big's your-
cheese?
How big's your cock? Blue cheese.
That's what I thought you said.
How big's your cock? Can I have the wings?
All right, guys, my parents are going to be here any second. I'm going to have my dad on the podcast, and I'm going to have Jonah ask him the question. Oh, my God, that's going to be really, really fun. Okay, next thing you're going to hear is my dad.
He's gonna ask how big his cock is.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
weird,
god,
man.
bro.
Like, if it gets really weird, can one of you guys save me so your dad doesn't hate me forever?
Bro, I just imagine Jonah doing it, and all three of us going, whoa!
Yo, do on.
What the fuck, Jonah? That's David's dad. Like, that's how I imagine it. My dad's here. Okay, Jonah, what would you want to ask him? And look him in the fucking eyes.
Man, I don't know how to look him in the eyes and ask him, how big is your penis?
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's it. We just want to get your initial reaction. We don't want an answer.
Well, wait.
I'm so sorry for that.
You
I'm
have
so
to
sorry.
answer it, but how do you
Oh my
react
god, your
to
son got in my brain. I'm sorry. He's been doing this for 4 years.
Jonah, how you feel?
I'm so nervous. I'm going to throw up. I can't even look at your dad. He's sitting like 2 feet away from me.
Before you came in, there was this big, long wind-up that when you got in here, somehow Jonah was going to ask you how big your penis was.
We were going to, like, initially it was going to be like, oh, can you pass me the pizza? How big is your penis? Oh, can you pass me the wings? How big is your penis? Like, until you, like, caught on. And, like, you're like, wait, what the fuck? He's asking me how big my penis is. Dude, we shouldn't have these conversations with parents.
Funny stuff, guys.
Funny.
That's funny.
We were talking about parenting the other day and, like, how, like you can't, like, hide stuff from your kids.
Yeah.
You know, when I was young, when I was maybe like 11, my
11 o'clock.
I almost said 11 o'clock.
How does this happen with humans? I just realized this.
Thank God.
I was totally spacing out.
Yeah.
Not really listening to anything you were saying. No, listen. Not listening to anything you were saying because I was on my phone.
you do that the best.
No, listen. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then you said,
You're so good.
This is so weird.
Okay.
And I was on my phone, and I feel bad that I was spacing out, but I was. I couldn't tell you what you were talking about, but the second I heard you say 11 o'clock instead of 11 years old, I knew there was something wrong. How is that? Because that happens with people a lot. Like, you'll be spacing out, and then you'll
Wait, what'd
catch
you
the
say?
part where they get wrong.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know, because I saw it on your face. You look concerned.
I wasn't listening to any of the words, but then I heard that there was something wrong in the sentence. Like, I couldn't tell you what the sentence was.
I think it's just because you're subconsciously you kind of hear, but you like your
Yeah.
brain doesn't
And then-
hear.
and then when
you're
Jason
like,
made a-
wait, what
Jason,
did you say?
when Jason made a weird stutter and a mistake, my brain was like, time to pick at him.
What was weird is I didn't say 11 o'clock, but you picked it out of my brain.
Yeah, he said 11,
I went 11 o'clock.
Well,
like
no,
that.
It sounded like you were about to say 11 o'clock.
but then you said it
You
first.
know, what do you think? I just read your mind?
Sometimes I think you do read my mind.
Think of an animal. Right, 1, 2, 3, giraffe.
Hippopotamus. Think of an animal. 1, 2, 3, shark.
Shark.
Oh!
The other day I was coming home and Ilya calls me and he goes, yo, on your way home, can you pick up some bagels for me? And I go, like, what are you talking about, bro? Just fucking order them, like, at Postmates. Like, I'm not going to go pick them up. And he goes, dude, I know, but I would just really appreciate if you went and you picked up.
Were you high?
If you picked
Wow.
up these bagels for me.
Wow.
And I was like, I'm with Taylor. Maybe I can just send Taylor to go get them.
Yeah.
And he's like, I know I can order them. I know I can get them, but I want you to bring them. And I'm like, not fucking doing that. Like, when would I ever pick up fucking?
When have you ever been to Ralph's?
You guys have the kind of relationship I've never seen.
Yeah, I haven't been like.
I've never seen it.
No, listen, I haven't been to a grocery store in a while, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna fucking stop and whatever.
What was it? Why did you want him to do that?
It was just like a thing.
It was like a thing. Yeah, I was like, look,
Like, that'd be
I mean,
nice?
yeah, it'd be nice if you could just do it for me, because I do it for him. You know?
Oh, that's
it.
what he said too. He's like, I do it for you, and I go, well, that's why we're so great together. Because there's some things that I wouldn't do for you, and you do for me, and the opposites attract.
Right.
And yeah, he used that, and then I'm driving on my way back home, and I'm right by a Ralph's, and I'm like, fuck, it is gonna be fucking funny to see his reaction if I pick up these bagels for him. So I went and I bought the bagels. And I got back and I made an Insta story. I was like, guys, I'm about to record his reaction because I know this reaction is gonna be crazier than if I got him a car. And I walked in with the bagels, and Ilya just goes, dude! It was the funniest fucking
It was
thing.
like, it's really funny because like the image in my head of David standing in line at Ralph's with bagels in
oh
his
my
fucking
God.
hand.
And it was so funny because I stood behind.
Did you do self-checkout, or did you go see somebody?
There wasn't self-checkout, and there was only one open. And when I walked in, I was like, oh, good, this is fine. But when I came back with the bagels, there was a woman checking out with 2 carts in front of me.
Right.
And it was not moving. And I was just sitting there with these 2 bagels. I was just like, I don't know.
So you had to wait for her to go through with those 2 carts to get the bagels.
Listen, we're really making this dramatic. Like I had this like I went to war for these bagels.
Oh no! No, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. If I had 2 carts in front of me and the automatic lane wasn't open, I drop those fucking bagels and I walk out.
Yeah, bro.
I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have saw it
Bro,
through.
but you gotta commit. He pulled
I'm
through.
paying
though.
you credit. I'm saying like
He pulled through. He committed.
I'm saying you
Jason's
committed.
getting angry at me.
No, I'm not getting angry. No. Did you just tell that entire story while eating Doritos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder how that will sound.
It's just like.